Welcome in, Cancer. We are going to look at the energy for you in this Aries season. So welcome in, Cancer. So Aries season began on March 21st and it goes through, I think, April 19th or 20th, something like that. So welcome in. Let's see what's going on for you, Cancer. What I heard at the very beginning was reconsider. And then I heard reconsider what you are forgetting. So let's see what's going on with you and see if we get more clarification on that message. All right, so energy of this season for Cancer. What's the overall energy of this season for Cancer? What is being asked of you? And then let's look at what new energy is coming in. What new energy is coming in for Cancer? And be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus for more info and guidance. Energy of this season for Cancer signs, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. This does feel like it's interesting because some signs I feel like a speeding up of energy, and for others I feel a little bit of a pulling back. So I do feel a little bit of a pulling back, just kind of what I'm hearing is coasting. We're just kind of coasting for a little bit, and I'm wondering if that has to do with that reconsideration message that was coming in. You know, what have you forgotten? This feels like a evaluation, just evaluating and where you are, what's going on, and how you'd like to move forward. I don't feel like there's any need to rush into anything, and it doesn't feel like you really are. This really does feel like slowing down, being very thoughtful and methodical about your next move. And if you have a tendency to kind of rush into things, the advice here is to kind of slow down, be a little more methodical, and really think things through. And if there's a big change coming up in your life, Cancer, that you would like to do a one-on-one, my information's below, so we can look at that in a one-on-one session. Because there feels like for some of you, there's some pretty big changes that you're contemplating making. And that's just for a few. It isn't for all Cancer signs, but I do feel like you guys are being very methodical. You're slowing down, you're thinking things through, and just really assessing where you are. So the next card, so what is being asked of you? Yeah, we have a Nine of Wands in reverse here. So, and I feel like the reason you're being asked to reconsider, it's just to save you the pain and energy of whatever that situation might bring. Really think things through, really feel into things, and slow down. I'm just feeling for you guys just a need to just really kind of slow down. And it does feel like Cancer, your energy might be you might just be a little low energy during this time. It can be a lot of fiery energy. I also think with the eclipse coming up, I just feel like the energy in general for everyone can be very draining. So just be very mindful of that and be mindful of where you are energetically. Take extra good care of yourself, vitamins, supplements, whatever you feel that you need. But this does feel like tending to your inner fire, making sure you are meeting your physical needs, your emotional needs. Again, kind of putting yourself first a little bit. I do feel like there's healing here, like physical healing coming in for quite a few of you, and just needing to take it slower. Oh gosh, and now we have the Knight of Swords. What new energy is coming in? And we have the Knight of Swords. This in reverse. And I feel like for you guys, this is you're going to have a good sense. I feel like towards the end of Aries season, definitely after the eclipses, you're going to have a really good sense of what direction you want to move in. So if there it has been, coming back to this card, if there has been a situation you've been pondering and you've been trying to decide, do I make the move? Do I do this? Do I not do that? I feel like after, it does feel like more towards the end of Aries season. So more towards the end of April, you're going to be you're going to have a good sense of what is going to work best for you, and you're going to have a good sense of what direction to move in. I don't feel like you're going to be, I just don't feel like you're going to be going back and forth. Like you're going to have, if there's a situation, Cancer, that you are contemplating or not sure what direction to go, by the end of April, you're going to be very clear on that. Okay, so let's use the Ancestors deck and look at what is asking to leave. What is asking to be released, Cancer, during this season? What is asking to go? What energy, what is asking to leave? And I'm hearing needing space. So maybe it is, Cancer, that you've just been so wrapped up in other people's lives, so wrapped up in helping other people, that you just need kind of like a timeout for yourself. Excuse me. I don't know why my cough is coming back, but I feel like it's making another return. Oh. Okay, so the card says, and this is what is asking to leave. It says the Peacemaker, how perfect for Cancer, and the card says persistent patience. It's card number 14. So this energy is asking to leave. And this is just confirmation, Cancer, that it's time for you to put yourself first, put your desires, your wants, your needs first. I know sometimes Cancers are really great at being peacemakers, but that's not what's being asked of you this season. So release some of that. I mean, not that you guys are so great. There's no way you guys are going to be troublemakers. But you don't need to be the peacemaker. Maybe let the chips fall where they fall. Let the situations work themselves out. It doesn't necessarily need your help in that, your assistance. Stay out of it. I would stay out if you have any kind of drama going on with friends or family, and maybe you do really want to help, but this is just, for me, don't. This is saying just stay out of it. So any kind of conflict, any kind of people pleasing type energy, just stay out of it for now. Take care of you, put yourself first. I have the camera in a different place, so I feel like a little off on where things should be. Okay, so let's look at what is the gift of this season. What is coming in for Cancer? What is the gift? Every season brings a gift. Every season asks for us to let go of something, to welcome something in. There's always a gift. As something leaves, something new comes in. So what is the gift of this season for Cancer? Oh, nice. Gemini had this card. So the card says homes. Live in an ecological, creative, and fun space. And it's card number 9. So what I'm feeling here, this is perfect for you guys. Rest, recharge, spend some time in your home, stay out of other people's business and drama. And clean up and create a space that you enjoy being in. And maybe you're even going to create a space in your home that's just dedicated to you, dedicated to, maybe it's a place that's going to be dedicated to just creative arts and crafts type things, or maybe it's a spiritual altar type of a space. It could be creating that. But the gift of this season for you is just an opportunity to rest, recharge, and enjoy tranquility. Just enjoy the beauty that is surrounding you. And if you are not finding the beauty surrounding you, take a look at that. How can you bring more beauty in? How can you create a tranquil, relaxing place? And take a look at also what is draining your energy, the people that might be draining your energy, the things you're doing that might be draining your energy. The This season is just bringing it in. I feel like some just really deep healing. It feels like a pause for you, Cancer, a pause to like catch your breath and just enjoy your space and your time. And I'm just really feeling staying out of drama. Not that you guys meddle in drama, but just avoid that because it's just going to drain your energy. Where do you find your flow this season? So the card is number 17. It says teleportation and levitation. Expand your gifts and powers. And what I'm really feeling with this is just connecting with your with yourself and your guides. What does lift you up? What does lift your energy up? What brings you up when your energy is feeling heavy, dense, and low? Take a look at that, but definitely connect with your spirit team, connect with your guides, spend some time in, it doesn't have to be like meditation, just sitting in quiet, but shut your mind off and open it up and see what you can get from spirit. See what information comes through. It could even be your guides just wanting to work on you energetically. So find some quiet time to just slow down and be open to receiving healing from spirit and divine inspiration. It's a beautiful message. So that's where you're really going to find a lot of your flow this season, is slowing down, connecting with spirit, being inspired by spirit, and allowing your spirit team to bring in healing for you. All you have to do is ask. They are so happy to do that. Where might you find some resistance? Where might you run into resistance, Cancer? Let's take a look at that. We'll use the Ancestors deck for that. Where might you find some resistance? The card says Mother of Air, Boundaries, and it's card number 35. So what I'm feeling here is, again, this feels like okay, yeah. This feels like not having great boundaries. This feels like knowing that you should probably just pull back and just observe and see how things go, but feeling like you need to be the peacemaker and feeling like you need to charge in to help or save someone, or just don't do that. I feel like that's where you're going to find a lot of your resistance. It's also going to drain your energy, and it just might not be needed. Sometimes it's best just to let things play out and see how things work out, and that's oftentimes the best thing to do. So final card. What I'm really noticing with your cards as far as the colors go, the thing that's really standing out to me is the green, which really talks about a lot of prosperity and abundance, but it's a rejuvenation of your energy. So I feel like some deep healings coming in for you, Cancer, this Aries season. And a lot of the times when we surrender and we allow things to just go and flow as they're going to go, you just kind of let go of that, it can actually bring in a lot of abundance, prosperity, and new opportunities. So the advice card here for you, Cancer, we have the Death card. So this really is a deep transformation and change, stepping out of your normal way of handling situations and doing things differently. I do really feel like for some of you, this is going back to what I was saying at the beginning of the reading. For some of you, this is a pretty big change that you're considering. This is not for everybody, but for some of you, this is looking like I just keep hearing divorce, and that's what I was seeing at the beginning of this reading too. So, I hate seeing that come up, but if any of you, if this applies to you and you would like to take a deeper look at that, let's take, schedule a one-on-one and we can look into that a little deeper. Um, because the advice at the very beginning, or what I was hearing at the very beginning, was reconsideration, I believe is what Spirit was saying. So this is a big change. So be open to change, be open to doing things differently. And sometimes that's hard to do if your energy is really low and you're not feeling well. You're just not going to be up for it. So it's really important to um rest, recharge, and heal during this season. And I do feel like for most of you, by the end of April, you're going to feel ready to you're just going to feel better, just energetically. You're going to have more energy. You're going to just feel better if you allow yourself this time to slow down, chill out. Don't get involved in drama. You don't need to be the peacemaker. Make yourself a priority. All right, Cancer. Well, thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you again soon.